So we're now on site at our third job of the day. We've got a BMW here and it's just got a very small little ding in the front wing panel. So we're going to take that out, we're going to check what access there is. I'm hoping there's access from opening up the bonnet to be able to get in through small sort of access areas there. But if there's not and it's all boxed in, then we'll look at going through the wheel arch liner and see if we can just get to it. It's a very minor little dent which we'll take a close look at in a moment, but it should be fairly straightforward to take out. So stay tuned and we'll do some more paintless dent removal to repair this dent. So here you can see the small dent on the wing panel. The paintwork looks intact. So this should be absolutely fine to take out with our tools and our paintless dent repair techniques. And we'll either try and go through this bonnet area or from underneath the wheel arch lining to reach it. So I've moved my line board to this side so we can get a good line of vision by coming in through this bonnet, the bonnet side. The top section here has this little plastic cowling on, which is fairly straightforward to remove if needs be, but I think we're going to get just enough access through this wing panel and going in through this gap. So for this I'm going to pick up the paddle tool and we're going to see what access we can get. Now switching sides just to make sure that we've got the dent fully out, and again just readjusting that line board to give me the clearest vision of the dent. now happy that that dent has been removed. So the job is done. So I've now completely removed the dent from this wing panel, and I should have explained the reason I chose the whale tail or paddle tool is there's actually the windscreen water reservoir that runs just behind here. So I couldn't get the other rod, which was just a standard dent repair rod with a tip on the end. It was just a bit too big to give me access to get behind the reservoir. So using that thin, narrow paddle tool or whale tail, I was able to get just behind it, just gently leveraging off that to be able to get the right leverage onto that dent to remove it. So now that dent is fully removed, I'm just going to give it just a very light polish, just to get rid of fingerprints and any sort of marks, very light sort of surface marks that the tap down can do. But otherwise, job done, another happy customer. Okay, so I'm still here at my third job of the day. Finished the dent and successfully took that out of the wing panel on that BMW. But the customer's also got this Porsche Cayenne and asked me to have a look at a couple of door dents they've got. One on the driver's side and a little door dent on the passenger side as well. So another couple of little dents to do here whilst on site. So we'll get these ones done before going off to our last job of the day. It's a little bit harder to see on a white car, but just where the shadow line is on the driver's side front door, we've got this little dent just here. Now it looks again like it might have just chipped the paint, so once we've got the dent out, we'll give that a little polish with some compound polish just to see, or potentially put a tiny dab of lacquer in there just to stop it from any kind of rust or corrosion. I'm going to try and get in there first with this little hockey stick bar. It should give me access behind and just the right tip to get the little dent out. So by pushing this handle, I'm affecting the other end of the tip of the tool and just working that dent back out from the inside. So just real gentle movements on this handle up here. Now, whilst taking out the dent, I've got my face as close as I can to the door panel to give me that vision which is the best or worst angle to look at a dent. Right, that's pretty much there now. So here on the other side of the Porsche, on the passenger side rear door, we've got another very small dent. Small enough, oh there it is, just a small little dent here, which you can just catch on the line board. So I've set up my window protector with the wedge to give me just enough room to get in there with a hook bar or hockey stick bar and take that dent out. Now, although I can reach it with a shorter version of this, I'm going to use a longer one because the window doesn't go all the way down, so I need the handle out of the way of this board. And again, we're twisting this handle, which affects and twists the end of the bar. So the hook bar is roughly here, with the tip of that bar right behind the dent. Okay, dent number 3 on this job. It's completely out. So it was only a small one, but the customer was aware that it was there. So I'm pleased to be able to take that out so he can enjoy his car again. So that's it, job number 3 of the day is all complete. I've taken out the dent on the BMW and the 2 little dents on the Porsche. So again, using paintless dent removal techniques, we've taken out that damage and saved it from having to be filled and painted and expensive body shop repairs. All of the jobs have gone very well today, and we're just finishing up here with another happy customer. So we're now on to our 4th job of the day and the last job. And this is a job that I'm really looking forward to. I'm heading over to an airstrip to see if we can help out one of the pilots there who, whilst flying a plane, managed to hit a red kite and put a dent in the aluminium wing. So a first for me. I've never taken out a dent on an aeroplane before, so I'm super excited to have a go and just see what we can do. So stay tuned, keep a lookout for the next part in our video series, which is the 4th job of today, all in one day, and we're heading over to the airstrip now to hopefully take a dent out of a plane. So stay tuned.